Hey, welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be doing something a little different. Today we're going to be learning how to play Cuts by McBaise and Muthi. Now the reason I'm making this video is I noticed that there aren't really any tutorials on YouTube on how to play this song. And I figured there are a lot of people who probably want to play this song for themselves, maybe on guitar or keyboard. And today I'm going to be showing you how to play the keyboard parts for this song. And for any of you playing at home, I recommend using a Juno 106 if you want to get the accurate sound, because that's what McBaise uses on the song. And we're going to be getting into a lot of complicated chords and chord progressions, but I'll help you play those, and you'll be playing this song in no time. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start with the intro. First, we're going to make this chord. So you want to start with an A flat, a B flat, a D flat, and an F, and which makes this chord. And I'm sorry, I didn't have time to memorize chord names, so this is the best I could do, but anyways, this is what this chord sounds like. Oh, I remember now, it's a B flat minor 7, and it sounds like this. That's for part of the intro. And the next chord you want to play for the intro is an A flat, a C, and an E flat, and an F, which then will make an F minor 7. You want to use those two chords. So then what you want to do is play to this beat for the intro. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And you can also count as you play, and it helps you keep on beat. So then once you do that, you're going to stop on this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you're going to go to this chord. Now this is a B flat major, but we're going to add A to it. So it sounds like this. So we're going to go from, and then the next chord you want to do, which will transition, is we're going to play basically a B major, but we're going to add a B flat in there. It sounds like that. So then it goes like this. We're going to do, and then you want to play this chord quick, so you want to do like a, which then will lead to the next chord. So then you want to do a G flat major, so it's a B flat, D flat, G flat, like this. But then you want to add an F in there, which is this. So you get like this. So after you go through the intro and this chord, then you want to transition like this. So then you go back to the F minor 7, and then back to the B flat major with the A, and then you want to go to the B major with the B flat like this. Now this part is played a bit differently. So what you want to do is you want to play the same chord, the G flat major with the F, but instead of playing an F minor 7, you want to play an F major 7, which is F major, but with the E flat in there. So then what you want to do is you want to do this. It goes like this. Then it goes back to the B flat major with the A in it. And then you do a transition chord again. And then it's going to be the F major 7. And this is kind of the really complicated part, so I'll break this down for you. So after you go to the F major 7, you want to play this chord, which is like A flat minor 7. So it's going to be A flat, B, E flat, and G flat. So it's going to sound like this. And then you want to play this. You want to go back to the B flat minor 7. And then you want B major 7, which is this. So it's A flat, B flat, D, and F. So it sounds like this. And this part's very complicated because you're going to switch between those three chords. And I'll play it very slowly for you here. So it goes like this. Which then leads to our next final chords for the verse. And then once you learn these chords, you have all the verses. And I'll also write down these chords in the description so you can go through them. So then after the B flat major 7th, you want to go to an E major 7th, which is G, B flat, D flat, and E flat. It sounds like this. To do that, you do E flat major 7th, and then you're going to want to play a D major, but with a D flat in there. And then the last chord, which ends the verses, you want to play A flat, B, D flat, and F. So it sounds like this. So it goes like this. And for the next part of this video, I'm going to be playing the song itself and singing, but playing it very slowly so you can follow along. Okay, so I'm going to go very slow here. So the song goes... Dream, stick with the theme, and if I do so, it stays real. There's more to life than guessing the end of the reel. The only way this is taking a risk is always trying to run to none. I wanna stay and see the rising sun. Silver lining, eternal ending, a mechanic for what I feel. But things will always work out like I think they will. Little do you know, goes with the flow when the bite of fair is fair. If it ain't cracked, there's nothing to repair. I think you play the same thing as you did for the intro. And then you stop right here, and then we're going to get into the chorus. So the chorus, we're going to do a B flat major 7, which is this. So it's a, which we taught you the story, but I'll go over it again. So it's a A flat, B flat, D, and F. And then you sing this. And I don't understand. And you're going to play, for the chorus, the same chords that you've been using. So you're going to use the G flat with the F minor 7, and the E flat major 7 for the chorus. So after you sing this line, I just don't understand, because if I know, he knows, it's all the same and we all know, because if he goes, I go. And then for the second line in the chorus, you're going to play the B flat major again, but with an A. So it goes, because if I know, he knows, we're all the same and we all know, because if he goes, I go. We're still living in that boat, because if I go, he goes. We're all the same, yeah, we're all the same. And then play the intro again. And for the bonus of this tutorial, I'm also going to try to teach you the guitar melody in the song. Now, I don't have this one down too yet, but I think I have enough for you to play for now. And once I do figure out the rest of the part, I will make a separate video on how to play that part. Fortunately, I'm not a guitar player, so I'm going to be using my Casio's electric guitar preset for this, and I'll show you the little part of it I do know, so you can use this when playing with, the chords of the song. So what you're going to do is for the first part of the riff, you're going to play an A flat, a B flat, a D flat, and F. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to play an A flat, a C, an E flat, and an F. So then it goes. And all together it sounds like this. And then you want to play a B flat, a C, a D, and an F. And it sounds like this. So all together it goes. And then you want to play this. So then you want to do a D, F, a G, a B flat, and a C. And then you repeat that. And then this is the part where I don't have exactly figured out yet, but I kind of improvise this part a little bit. So once you play this, you want to play a E flat, a D flat, a B flat, and a G for the chords, that so it matches with the chords. And that's pretty much it. And that will be the end of this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. And let me know in the comments if it was helpful, and also let me know if I was going too fast, because if I was, I will make another video where I slow it down more and we'll go over the chords better. But this is my first tutorial, so I would love some feedback, and I will see you all in the next tutorial. See you later.